Hello, I'm Hum Electric, and this is my guide for the MTAR in Black Ops 2. The MTAR is the first assault rifle you unlock with Creator Class at level 4. It is a fully automatic assault rifle that holds 30 rounds in its magazine and gives you another 90 to spare. The aim down sights time is 250 milliseconds and can take up to 2.49 to 2.97 seconds to reload if the mag is totally dry. The hip fire spread is good on the MTAR and can be effective if fired at close range. Its fire rate of 720 rounds per minute will kill in 3 shots out to mid-range and up to 5 shots at a distance. There is no distinctive headshot bonus with this weapon and will always take a minimum of 3 shots to kill. Also, like all the other assault rifles, you will retain 95% of your movement speed with the MTAR equipped. Now on to the attachments. The Reflex Sight, unlocked at level 2, replaces your iron sights with a precision red dot. This attachment can help aid in longer sight lines, and also helps clean up the MTAR's sights quite a bit. A worthwhile choice for those who dislike the somewhat obstructive iron sights on the MTAR. Quick Draw, unlocked at level 3, Quick Draw will half your aim down sights time to 125 milliseconds. This is a great attachment if you plan to play an aggressive role, allowing you to get your gun up and quickly dispatch a foe before they have a chance to react. Fast Mags, unlocked at level 4 and halves your reload time. This is a good attachment for the MTAR and helps you with its somewhat sluggish reload. Unfortunately, it cannot be paired with extended clip, but still aids in aggressive play. The ACOG Scope, unlocked at level 5, the ACOG Scope will enhance the zoom level you experience when aiming down sights. However, this will slow your aim time along with giving your weapon more recoil. For the MTAR outside of middle range, your weapon will take up to 5 shots to kill. In short, the ACOG is a miss. The Foregrip, unlocked at level 6, the Foregrip will reduce your overall recoil on the weapon. This means your weapon will recenter more quickly from fully automatic fire. However, with the MTAR, I found the recoil manageable enough without the Foregrip. But if you plan to use this weapon at longer ranges, it can be a good fit for the MTAR. The Stock, unlocked at level 7, the Stock will allow you to move more quickly when aiming down sights. This permits a more aggressive approach to the MTAR's playstyle, and also gives you the benefit to sidestep your enemies more quickly when in a 1v1 gunfight. Overall, this attachment can be a good fit for the MTAR. The Target Finder, unlocked at level 8, the Target Finder will highlight enemies who are not using cold-blooded with a red box for easier target acquisition. However, this comes at a cost of your peripheral vision. The aim speed is quick, but it's best to use this attachment at a distance. Overall, I recommend this attachment if trying to go for long shot medals, but I still found it ill-fitting of the MTAR's range. The Laser Sight, unlocked at level 9, and tightens up your spread when firing from the hip. For the MTAR, you already have a good hip fire spread, but this attachment will further increase it. In close quarters, this can be a great fit, but I suggest trying to stick to mid-range with the MTAR. So in short, the Laser Sight is a miss. Select Fire, unlocked at level 10, Select Fire will give you the option to either fire fully automatic or a 3-round burst. For the MTAR, up close, it will only take 1 3-round burst to kill, but at a distance, it will take a minimum of 2 bursts to kill. I found this attachment usable, but generally preferred automatic fire, and would advise you to choose something else to take its place. The EOTech Sight, unlocked at level 11, the EOTech Sight fits somewhere between the Reflex and the ACOG Sight. It's a very usable attachment and gives you a better view at targets at range, and doesn't hamper your peripheral vision as much as the ACOG. However, I still found the Reflex to be the most effective, but the EOTech is a close second as a preferred sight. The Suppressor, unlocked at level 12, the Suppressor will keep you hidden from radar while firing your weapon, but comes at a cost of your effective range. For the MTAR, this can be a very effective attachment, and it will preserve a 3-hit kill ability out to a fair distance. I highly suggest using this in free-for-all modes, or for just those who favor the cover of stealth. FMJ, unlocked at level 13, FMJ will increase the penetration power you get with the MTAR. This attachment can be useful when trying to mow down foes behind cover, but will chew through your ammunition supply while doing so. I would suggest pairing this attachment with extended clip if you choose to use it. The Hybrid Optic, unlocked at level 14, the Hybrid Optic gives you 2 choices of zoom level. The first being similar to the Reflex Sight, but with a smaller frame. and the second more similar to the ACOG scope. You are able to quickly change between optics when aiming down sights. However, I found this somewhat of a cumbersome procedure if having to do so in a pinch, and would recommend staying clear of this attachment. Extended Clip. Unlocked at level 15, Extended Clip will give you 40 rounds in your magazine instead of your usual 30. This will also give you 120 rounds in your reserve instead of your usual 90. Extended Clip can be a great attachment for those who want to forego using Scavenger as a perk and can tackle numerous foes without having to reload. I enjoyed this attachment for the MTAR and would suggest you give it a try. The Grenade Launcher. Unlocked at level 16, the grenade launchers of the underslung variety has to be selected to be fired. It is a good attachment when holding down a choke point or clearing out a group of enemies. However, foes that equip Flak Jacket will be almost immune from its effects. Also, you will only have 2 grenades to fire and cannot resupply with Scavenger. At the closest of ranges, the grenade you fire will not detonate, but can offer you the amusement of getting a direct impact kill. However, I would stay away from this attachment and just stick to firing bullets. The MMS. Unlocked at level 17, the MMS, or Millimeter Scanner, is the last item you unlock for the MTAR. It will enable you to see still enemies from behind cover and walls out to 25 meters, but needs to be aimed down sights to be effective. This attachment can be useful if equipped with FMJ and Extended Clip that help take out enemies from behind cover. Overall, I found its main drawback of being aimed down sights to be ineffective and give the MMS a miss. For our class, we will give the MTAR attachments that will make up for some of its weaknesses, along with perks that make the weapon more competitive with submachine gun wielding foes. For our attachments, we will pair Quick Draw with Extended Clip. Quick Draw, giving us the ability to snap on the targets more quickly, and Extended Clip, letting us skip the MTAR's lengthy reload, while supplying us with more starting ammunition. For our first perk, I recommend Ghost, allowing us to stay off radar while on the move. This will help us flank the enemies where they least expect us, and move on without much detection. Toughness is our second perk choice, and reduces the amount of flinch you do when taking oncoming fire, keeping us on target when trying to make our 3 critical shots connect. Our last perk, Dexterity, will enable us to have our weapon ready as soon as we finish sprinting. This makes us more competitive when facing SMGs, and combined with Quick Draw will give us an advantage in close range gunfights. For our lethal grenades, a simple frag grenade will help us take out opponents, and 2 traditional flashbangs will blind and disorient any foes who are not using tactical mass. Lastly, your pistol or launcher of choice can take upon your secondary slot and give you a backup when you need it, or to take down enemy air support when your team requires it. The MTAR is one of the earlier unlocks in the game, but do not let its early availability deceive you. It's a very versatile assault rifle and has only a few weaknesses. Your main strength is your 3-hit kill. You should always try to keep your enemies in mid-range to ensure this can happen. However, your reloads are slow, and at times can result in your demise if you choose to do them out in the open. Either way, the MTAR is a strong weapon, and those who dare to underestimate it might find themselves overpowered by it. Thank you, I'm Electric, and join me next time when I'm covering the MTAR and Zombies and the SVU AS.